are you? How do you like the new setup? I'm doing my best. The angle is like this because of the shadows. I can't do it straight. But anyway, hello Leos. If you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, this is your July 2020 energetic reading. So yeah, let's do it. Let's just get right to it. I can't speak right now. So yeah, let's just start right here with your meditation. Here it is. Ooh. And this is for your sacral chakra. So let me read it for you. Your Swadhisthana Yantra meditation, or your sacral Yantra meditation. Gaze at the yantra on the back of this card with half-closed eyes. Look at the red lotus at its outer edge. Then, starting at the top, slowly rotate your gaze clockwise several times. Move your eyes to the white crescent representing the moon, controller of tides and water. Then, focus on the Makara, a mythological crocodile ridden by the personification of the river Ganges. Say the mantra Vam to yourself. So here again is the yantra at the back of the card. There. So yeah, you start with the red lotus, and then you look at the crescent, and then the Makara, and of course you say Vam. That's V-A-M. And there you go. That is your meditation. Ooh, it fell. Yeah, let's see what that's about. But if you're needing any guidance for the month, that meditation may be very useful for you. Okay, let's go on right ahead and do your Celtic cross here, the semi-Celtic cross. And let's start with your central energy. So this is like your overall energy for the month of July. Ooh, it's the moon. I'm guessing there's a lot of things that you're not seeing right now. I'm not guessing, like guessing per se. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Let's see what the crossing energy is so that we can get a bigger picture of what you're not really seeing. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Okay, so there may be some sort of, maybe you're wanting to start something. This is what I'm feeling. You kind of want to start something, or you're kind of wanna finding, what the hell am I saying? You want to find inspiration for something. You want to find inspiration for something that you're gonna do. You want to start something, but then you just can't find any inspiration for it at the moment. And I'm getting the sense of, yeah, that's okay. There's just, this month may be not the best time for really that like super forward movement. If I'm like being clear here, this month may just be like a chill month for you. That doesn't mean that you don't do anything, right? That doesn't mean that you don't do anything for your goals or for your dreams. It doesn't mean that you're gonna sleep the entire month of July. Of course, that's not it. But it's more of you want to find more time, or you want to carve more time right now this month for receiving downloads. This is the hand movement I'm making. You want to like carve time in for meditation, for silence, for just being more present within yourself and receiving more downloads and more information. So just try to be more of a sponge this month and allow yourself to really just do more receiving, if I'm making any sense. Yeah, just do of course, again, you don't have to lie down for an entire, how many days is July? 31 days. You don't have to lie down for an entire 31 days. But what you can do is you really carve out more time, more than usual, for meditation, more time for just receiving information, more time to read, more time to maybe watch the news, or more time to listen to music, things like that. More time being with yourself and being with your body. If, like more time maybe exercising or just sitting with yourself, things like that. So with carving more time out for that, there's like a bigger chance that you're gonna get more clarity on whatever it is that you're wanting to start, whatever this is that you're wanting to start, or you're wanting to maybe continue, you're wanting to do a next step on, those kind of things. Yeah, let's see what else is on the table here. So this is your the past energy. So this is either energies that have been, just gone, or they're about to be gone. Let's see what they are. I can't flip it. Queen of Cups. And then, you do. Okay. Let's see what the oncoming energy is. I'm just really curious so that I can relate this well. Aha, okay. Okay. So, past energies, Queen of Cups. Oncoming energies is the Four of Cups. With the Queen of Cups here, I'm just really feeling this whole... You've been doing a lot of internal work already. What I know that it's so frustrating to see so many, like, it's like I'm already doing a lot of internal work. I'm already, already taking my time meditating, being with myself, blah blah blah. You want me to do that more? But it's like with the Queen of Cups here, I'm just really getting this feeling of you've done a lot of internal work for yourself, in the sense of just really understanding your emotions more, really accepting what's happened, accepting the reality of situations and things like that. It's more of like what you've done, the work that you've done so far is more of your emotions and your disposition and your past experiences and all of that stuff. And right now, what is needed from you, like the time needed from you, is just more of being more open to receive everything that can come in. Am I making sense? It's like here you're in maybe the past couple of months, you've been doing more work than ever before when it comes to understanding your emotions. Maybe you've been even going to therapy. I don't know why I thought of that. Or maybe you've just been talking about your feelings or in your emotions more, and that's great. And maybe it's something that you haven't really done before, processing your experiences and things like that. Maybe you haven't done that before, but you have now, like in the past couple of months, and that's really great. Now it's time for kind of, now that you've done a lot of inner work, you're kind of ready to just go and do more physical, tangible things regarding like your goals and your work and your desires and things like that. What this is saying is that you also kind of need to be at that state of receiving information, or in just that state of receiving when it comes to this as well. So it's not so much about doing internal work. It's not so much about doing that here, but it's just more of really opening up yourself and giving yourself, surrendering yourself to that state of receiving, to that state of I know that I need to do work, but I also, just, yeah. There's this Filipino phrase like, kayo na bahala. You kind of just wanna say that to the universe, like, kayo na bahala sa akin, universe. And that's what I'm really getting from this. It's just, yeah, you're just like sitting there. You're like sitting there and minding your affairs, and just sit there in meditation. Mind your shit. Mind your stuff. And just wait for the universe to, spirit, like whoever you're working with, just wait for them to give you that information, kind of information that you need in order to move forward. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I've talked about it enough. But yeah, let's move on. Here is, how is it looking like, or how are you looking like in the physical? Like, if people see you this July, what do they see? That's something like that. Or what's happening in the physical? Oh, the Fool. There. It's like, I'm just getting this sense of, maybe the people around you may not recognize you. In a way, it's like, what happened the last couple of months of quarantining that you've changed so drastically? Maybe, your worldview has changed, or maybe your sense of style has changed even. There's just a sense that there's this new energy coming off of you. And it's the result of so many months of just looking internally and processing things internally, which is like super great. And I also feel like if you're more in tune with spirit, with the universe, it's so much, like, it gives you just like, I don't know, it's so, it just feels really good. If I'm making any sense, like, I don't know. Let me know if this is something that you kind of feel, that the more in tune you are, or the more that you're just surrendering to the universe or to spirit, it just helps you feel more comfortable, or just, having that time to understand yourself, and taking that time to be all up in your feels, and be all up in your emotions, and understanding them, and understanding really what's going on with you. It just helps you feel a lot lighter. It's like you're not carrying something so heavy anymore, and now you just look like a brand new person, and that's great. People see us like, what happened? You're just like so different. That's amazing, but also, what happened? Like, who are you, and what did you do to my old Leo? Thing, like something like that. Let's see what the subconscious is. Ooh. By the way, first of all, you have so many like cups energies, water energies, and I'm just really happy seeing that, like, in this type of context, that you're really allowing yourself to look at yourself and just be present with yourself and with your emotions. So that's really great. With the Six of Cups here, in the subconscious, I'm just really feeling like you being in touch with your emotions, and you being in touch with yourself a lot more, has really opened yourself up to, how do you say this? It's like your childhood memories in a way, or like past memories. Maybe not just childhood, but like just past life memories. And it's not necessarily really it's not necessarily that you did past life work and things like that. But it's more of like you're sort of remembering what you came here to do in this earth, in this lifetime. It's like you're getting more in touch with yourself and you're getting more in touch with your inner child. I'm just feeling that, that side of you that's a lot more innocent, and it's, I want to say simple minded, but it's simple minded in the best way. Like it's that part of you who's like, I want to do this, so I'm doing it. I'm doing this because I want to do this. I'm feeling this way because this is how I really feel. I'm saying it like it is because this is the truth. That type of simple mind, but again, it's not in the it's simple minded in the best way possible, and you're just getting more in touch with that, and you're getting more in touch with yourself. That's remembering, again, what you really came here to do and what it is that you really want to do. And you're just, because of all the work that you've done internally in the past few months, you are getting back in touch with this. That's why, like, this is like the driving force behind all of this, right? It's like, oh yeah, I want to do this thing, so I'm gonna do it. I feel like that's what this is as well, the Ace of Wands energy. It's that simple. Yeah, I want to do it. I feel like this is what I'm meant to do, so I'm gonna do it. Something like that. And that's really wonderful. So, I'm gonna move on here to your advice for the month. Ooh, 3 of, what's this? Pentacles. I forget the cards. I'm just kidding. I'm just sensing here that it's important for you. Okay. It's important for you to get some structure back in your life, because the past couple of months you've been allowing your emotions to just ebb and flow and just go up and down the way it's meant to, and it has been. Like, you're allowing yourself to feel everything, and so it's like somehow schedules didn't really matter at this time, because you were just allowing your emotions to flow. And you know that there's no like schedule for that. You don't say like, oh, from 9:10 to 9:18 I'm gonna be feeling this, and then from 9:20 to 9 something I'm gonna be feeling that. There's no schedule when it comes to your emotions. Now you might want to put some structure back into your life. If you already have a routine, that's great. If you don't, I highly suggest that you start one. And it doesn't have to be, again, like super, like I haven't said, let me say again. It doesn't have to be super strict. Like, you don't have to schedule your day by the minute, but you also just want to have that flow of, oh, I'm gonna do, like, maybe you just want to start with scheduling like a series of tasks. I know that's how I do my morning routine. Like, oh, when I wake up, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna have breakfast. Or if it's you, maybe if you have if you're working from home and you have like a corporate like 9 to 5 job, maybe you want to say, oh, after I work, I'm gonna do this. That's something related to your goal, right? So yeah, just having that sort of structure and being willing to get back into that sort of grind, if you will, it's gonna be super helpful for you, especially in, just establishing a sort of routine, a sort of method to all this, to all of this that you're wanting to create. Because yes, everything that you want to do right now is all based on this very simple, like, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is what I feel like I should be doing. And that's amazing. But even that, it would require structure. It would require, like, everything that we want to do, we want to put in a little structure into it, and so that if we can really see it build, and we can really build it like on a daily basis when we get into that habit, right? So yeah, just put in a little bit of that type of routine. And yeah, I'm just really again wanting to emphasize, put some much needed time for meditation, or just for just feeling, being with yourself, feeling your body, being with yourself. If you didn't have that before, if you don't have a meditation practice, I highly recommend it. If you do, just make sure that you carve time out for that every single day, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. If you want to do it for longer, that would be great. If not, 5 minutes is fine. Just allowing yourself that time to be able to be with yourself, and allowing the thoughts to come in and out, it's going to give you lots of clarity on what you want to do in life in general, but also with whatever this is that you want to do. So to recap, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, put some routine in, allow yourself to be in that mode, in that state of receiving, especially receiving information and downloads from the universe, in order to just do whatever it is that you have realized that you want to do. Okay, so before we go, I'm gonna give you your affirmation for the month. Let's see what it is. I'm gonna read it for you. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Oh, that's so sweet. See, you've been doing all of this internal work, and it's paying off. That's the confirmation that it's paying off. Yeah. Yay! And I just want to emphasize, like, here, by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love, that someone, it's you as well. I feel like you're seeing yourself for the first time with so much love. And I'm so happy for you, Leos. Thank you so much. That is your reading for July. I hope it's helpful for you. Let me know in the comments what this is about if you would like to. The comment section is always open, and it's a safe space for you to just share whatever it is you want to share. If you would like to book a private reading with me, it is in the description. If you would like to connect with me outside of YouTube, the links are all in the description as well. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely July, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye bye.